I am tentatively partly sure that it's Aura, but I'm not actually super sure, and there might be a bunch of other people around or nobody else. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a mess. But I'm hoping that this might help, or at least that like I'll be able to do it anyway, I guess. And I guess I'm kind of using it as a test attempt in some ways to see if I'm going to feel like I can make decent enough content even when I'm kind of depressed and stuff. So, something for me to look back on later, probably, because I might not be a great judge of it right now, but to look back on later and figure out if I would be content with that, like, overall vibe and stuff in the future, or if I should just wait in those situations. I'm trying to figure out how to set up the keyboard and stuff in such a way that you can still see Charlie decently and where I can still kind of lean back some and all that. So I'm trying to figure that out. I opened the game a couple times just to kind of do some of these things, but not as much as I had originally hoped to. But I got a couple of them. Like, I opened it 2 or 3 times or something outside of streaming. Oh, is it a new thing? Well, I'm almost certainly not gonna go for another 5-star ice. See, I wouldn't really need you either. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting him, but I also don't really need him either, although I think he uses a big sword, which would be nice to have an ice user with a big sword for, like, shattering or whatever frozen enemies. I think you're good too, but I don't remember why I know that. But I don't want you, but I'm sure I'll get you again. Hey, Mia. I'm essentially hoping for one or more of 2 possibilities with trying to stream while semi-depressed. One is that streaming will help one way or another, that like stuff in the game will grab my attention enough and improve my mood, or that at the very least, because I will have accomplished something productive, that I'll like feel a little bit better about myself and stuff. But the other thing that I would be satisfied with is if the vibe was different but still like entertaining, I guess. Like, I don't want the vibe to be depressing, but if the vibe is more like cynical or something than I would normally be, like if I'm like more sarcastic and stuff, like that wouldn't bother me in the same way. Because it would be almost like if just one of the more cynical, sarcastic alters was fronting or something. So like if I don't know. But I think there's a pretty big distinction there between if I were just like clearly having a horrible time and really overwhelmed and emotional and sad and making everybody else sad watching. I don't think that would be good for me to stream under those circumstances then necessarily. I think that's when I would want to call it. But if I'm just kind of like feistier or something, that wouldn't bother me in the same way, because I think, obviously excluding like, which I don't think anything like this would happen, but if I started like snapping at chat or something like that, like doing the types of things that I wouldn't normally do, which I don't think would happen, but if that kind of thing started happening, that would be different too. But just generally, like, there's a category of the type of like vibe that I can have while depressed that I would be okay with being live, and it's more in the like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway category, which I'm hoping is what's gonna happen, because that kind of vibe I feel like is more likely for me to be able to start a stream in the first place, you know? I don't know. Oh, Toma and Shongyun both have infusion for all characters. Nice. Okay, so either of them would be fun, but I'm not really going for either of the 5 stars, I don't think, so I guess I'll have to try them both and see which one I wouldn't be like mad about if I'm gonna do some wishes. Although I imagine I'm not gonna do a lot of wishes anyway. On this banner, since I'm hypothetically supposed to still be doing Ostotopia mostly. I have to try to figure this out. Can I? I want to get this so it's not gonna fall. That's only completely blocking your view of Charlie entirely. Well, without totally moving that, which I don't think I'm going to do, I think it'll be fine. I think is where I'm gonna land on that. You can still see her some. You can see if she moves or anything. I expect she's gonna be doing a lot of sleeping. And if I'm doing a lot of like story quest stuff or Archon quest stuff with a lot of dialogue and cutscenes and all that, then I will a good chunk of the time not have this hand on the keyboard anyway. So I think it'll be fine. I'm a little bit bare minimum attitude for this currently. I guess I could technically also decide to go for a weapon instead. This looks like it must be a catalyst. I don't think I need a good bow. I don't know if I need a good catalyst for anybody. I think what I need the most of is normal swords and spears, because I disproportionately have characters I want to use who are one of those. Although, do I have a good one of these on what's-his-face? My one main air dude. This is crit. But I'm probably less likely to get characters in the meantime if I go for this, right? I don't know. I haven't really ever gone for these, I don't think. When current HP increases or decreases, normal attack damage will be increased Interesting. That could honestly be useful on what's his face? Wanderer, that's his name. Character drops are rare on weapon banner. Okay, I thought so. Well, you said this guy has health draining as part of his skill. Okay. And I don't need another ice one anyway, but I don't really need another air one either. I don't know. I mean, I can try both of them, I suppose. Which is a good idea to do anyway. To get the things. I don't think I'm super likely to get either of them, but I want to figure out which one of them I'd have a better chance of actually making some use of, I guess.
Wait now.
Boba, get them!
Well, why did I just use that against her? That's silly. What kind of weapon are you using? It just looks like you're punching it. Catalyst, maybe? What does it look like if I do it from further away? It's not doing anything from further away.
Take it easy on me. A moment, please.
I don't...
Nice and spicy! Eat this! I'm going in!
Face your guilt. Let's begin.
I don't... He's a catalyst and his skill adds stuff to his normal attacks. Okay, so that's why it looks like it's not doing anything. My keyboard slipped a little. This isn't a great setup. Okay, I don't like him and I don't need more ice anyway, so that simplifies that. Exit. I just had a bit of an interesting idea that might actually work for a better way to set up Charlie Cam, but I don't know that I'm gonna mess with it right now. Maybe the first ad break I'll mess with it.
Relax.
Yeah, even over there. Interesting. Okay, I have some ideas for that. So get those rewards and then also try the other one. Oh, there's something for this too. Okay. He's a bow, right? Yeah. He has something that flies too, I think, doesn't he?
Let's play!
That's AoE, which isn't bad by any means. If I hold it, does it fly? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, if nothing else, he could be useful for some, like, traveling type stuff.
Think you can get away?
And, like, he does pretty decent damage, it seems like.
Let's spark things up a little. Boba, get them! Time for takeoff. Here we go.
I like him better, for sure, so.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Ha, yeah.
Alright. And I don't think I have an air bow user anyway. So, could be nice. I'll go for him. I also do like him as a character. Like, I think I would probably like his random dialogue stuff that he says and things like that too. Which isn't my top priority, but is a factor, I suppose. I have no idea. Oh, wait, what else? Oh. That looks like an event. I have no idea how many I could buy. I don't think it's enough. But it might be kinda close. Do I have any of these? Not enough. Yeah, so if I really, really wanted to right now, I could get more of these this way, but I'm not spending those unless I really, really want to keep going for something, like for a 5-star, which I don't currently, so. I'm hoping, honestly, to get both of the 4 stars that I don't have yet. But I don't care about either of the 5 stars really at all. And I don't have any of those. Okay. So now I mostly have to... I'm starting for sure with either a story quest or the Archon quest stuff. Because I want it to be a lot of dialogue, essentially. And I want it to be, like, plotty, if that makes sense. And a little less active to some extent on my part. I think that's going to be more doable for me today. And has a better chance of keeping my attention and interest engaged.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
And feeling
It's
like
rather
less
pathetic to force a
repetitive and stuff like that.
just to occupy
If that makes
silence.
sense. So I want to move forward with the Archon quest for sure, because I'm still like behind on that in terms of where the game is generally. And you get really good rewards for it and all those things. And I am interested in it. But I also think that I'm pretty behind on story quests. Like there's a bunch where like I'm gonna keep getting keys and not being able to use them because I haven't done the prerequisite ones, you know?
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Do you guys have a preference for a story quest or Archon quest? I guess I could also look at what would be next for the Archon quest. No idea, basically. Okay. I can use the keys on hangout events as well. Are those temporary or something where I have to use them right away? Or are only some of them temporary? I can't unlock that. Or that. These seem to also be locked, probably by the story quests. Okay, I can unlock you. It doesn't say anything about that being temporary, so I think they're probably... I think what I'm thinking of is that there are some like with new updates that are either temporary or that like get unlocked with the update, and so it tells you about him like an event. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that. Over here? Okay. I have all that stuff to do too. I'll worry about that later. I'm gonna try to not overly frustrate myself with things that I would like normally want to do to make it the most like effective or whatever. Because I'm trying to not give myself any more reasons to like not be in the mood to do anything, you know? This way. Oh, that's much faster. Nice. Oh.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Oh, I'm...
Psst! Hey! Wait!
Oh, okay.
Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on! This way! What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh! Quiet! Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey! This isn't right, you know! Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble! Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision! Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Alright, alright.
Couldn't they wear them in like a less
Take it.
visible spot?
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
Like it feels like they're showing off their like
What
contraband.
now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Oh, nice. That's smart.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
It is either not aura or it's not just aura, but I don't know who to change it to, or if I should just put it as blurry or something, or what. I don't know. Also, I just realized my camera is completely covering my traveler's face. Oh well. It's not a lot of great places to put stuff on the screen. Unless I want to keep it on the bottom, but just try to make it so it's not hiding any of the text. Oops. Whoa, what? I didn't mean to do that. Like, that looks okay for now, but I guess I just need to keep an eye on it and see if it's in the way for anything else. There's not a good place for a Charlie cam though, I don't think. Because that bottom corner shows like if I have skills or bursts up. And I don't know. Maybe if I just put it higher and move this down, because no, yeah, that one. Because this is like partly see-through and stuff. Could move that like there and move Charlie Candle. Is that better? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see at least if my camera ends up blocking any of the words.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be
It
better
is
off
blocking
thanking
some of
Master
it.
Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place.
So if I use that as an example, how small would I have to make this to see all of that? That feels too small. I think that corner also isn't as good for like the like preview of the live stream, like on Twitch, for people who would potentially join the stream. I think it blocks like my face. I don't know. It's
His
fine.
handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
Do I? I don't remember.
You don't say! Then it sounds like the Shiratagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble.
Charlie, it's okay.
So,
It's okay.
what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to break him out.
Alright, okay. Alright. Shh. It's okay. Alright, it's about time for another ad, so I'm going to do that and pause the stream and play around with the positioning of Try the
There's no
Camel
need
Bit.
to exchange
And
pleasantries.
then
It's
I
rather
will be
pathetic
back
to
after
force a
that.
conversation just to
That's pretty good, I think. Can I scoot forward a little bit without bothering her too much? Yeah, good enough. I can put down a bit more. There we go. I think that's gonna be easier.
There's no such thing as
Okay.
pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Where am I? Oh, well, I accidentally found that. Do you not want to cuddle anymore? Okay.
Please speak to President Song.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Go.
Relax.
Up there.
Quit following me.
I feel like it's up here. But I could be wrong. I think I'm right. Higher? What? Oh, is it up here? It doesn't seem like it goes over enough. It doesn't. I think it lied to me. Yeah, it lied to me. Oh. Wants me to bring fire and ice. So I have the wrong party set up, I guess. Unless I just do this and hope it's fine.
The hunt begins! Don't fear, Yo-Yo's here!
Make sure to keep up.
I guess that's probably fine.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Okay.
Should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
Okay. Sorry, it's not even full health.
Stay put.
Problem solved. Actually, let's get you to start. Hello.
Don't be scared.
Behold!
Oh, I finished dying. Okay.
Talk about a big door. Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Okay. Is that... No, I have to come in here. Okay.
You can't run.
Yugway, you're up.
Lights out.
Wind rises. I must withdraw. How amusing.
Rude.
Feel the beat.
Stay put.
Watch your step.
He's not taking much damage from me. Rude.
Behold.
There we go.
Rested.
Cool elevator, bro.
Too slow.
Who goes there?
I go there.
Yugway.
Swarm Fury.
Fine.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
The special trick was to interact with it at all. Okay.
Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Withdraw.
Teach yourself.
Soldiers!
Cry louder.
Show me what you got. Don't hold back.
Punishment. What a nuisance.
I dare you.
Stay put.
Behold.
You hit me out of the air. That's rude.
Unsightly insects. That's far enough.
Don't hold back. Forget this.
Judgment.
Rude.
Don't be scared.
Allow me. It's my turn. Train harder.
Okay, I did it.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Yeah, sure. What? It's on the other side of the wall, probably. Yeah.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, fine.
You Blade!
Show me what you've got. Swarm Fury. Wretched vermin. Show me what you've got.
You can't run!
Where am I and where are you?
Don't hold back.
Don't worry, I won't.
Allow me.
Wind rises.
I'm doing so little damage to these assholes.
I dare you.
There we go.
Train harder.
Too slow.
What? Where? Well, I'll take this. In the meantime. What are you pointing me to? Is it over here? What the heck? Well, I guess I'll fight this dude. Is that where I'm going? Sure is starting to seem that way. I want that. Can I have that, please?
Swarm Fury.
Mine.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Can I just ignore you and open the door? No. Okay, whatever.
Judgment! Feel the beat!
You Blade!
Behold.
Withdraw.
Open door. Cool. Excuse me. Okay. I did it. Or I got to the boss room? Maybe?
Shh! Quick! Hide!
Oh,
Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
okay.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
Rude.
No.
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Oh.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way, let me have a look at him.
Oh. I have you.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Oh, good.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
it's the right time now.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Oh, or hide.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Oh, okay.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Cool, you had a diversion prepped in advance. That's smart.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance. Guards should definitely know better than to just all abandon their post, even if there's a big suspicious noise.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on, we've got no time to lose. They could be back any minute. Oh.
Yes. Leave.
Oh yeah, you
before
didn't
I let my
leave.
judgment get the
You're the
better of
smart
me.
one.
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Oh,
But
okay.
remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
You have a conscience.
Well,
Leave this place.
Nice, thanks. I like big chests. Lost the loot. I did a thing.
Phew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
I have a healer on my
Thank
team,
you.
if that helps.
All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
Paimon doesn't normally turn away offers of free food
Good
and
thing
stuff.
we were able to rescue him.
But maybe she doesn't like drinks.
Right, Kujusara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him?
Yeah.
Seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
It's also possible some of the people enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree don't actually believe in it and would join a revolution if it started, but like for whatever reason ended up in those positions, or maybe we're already in those positions.
Relax.
Or even intentionally infiltrated it to be more useful when any revolution type thing started. All kinds of possibilities. What now? Return to the tea house. This way. Ish. Over there. Okay. I'm here. No, I'm not. I'm here.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape.
That could be.
If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
Well,
true. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
Okay.
Hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
There's
Simply
the
put,
Paimon,
every
I know.
person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh?
This gonna be a new quest or the same one?
Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Classics sound like things I might already have.
Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots. Nice! You can't go wrong with these. Paimon can't wait. Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately, Toma ended up eating all the weird stuff.
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing.
Fair enough.
Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by
sounds
these
like
days,
the end of a
so be
quest.
sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Cool. Finished the whole section. I get some rewards. Nice. Wait, what else? Cool. I apparently did a daily commission in there somewhere. Interesting. Why is my co-op disabled? I'm not even in the middle of the quest, am I? What other quests? The quest counted as the commission? Huh. I don't think I have either of those. Do I? Or is that one of them? Oh well. That feels like a really good stopping point though. The other thing I was gonna see is if I could do some leveling of you. Oh, yes, definitely. Nice. That's why I wasn't really using you yet. Your talents aren't leveled like at all. I'm trying to think if I want to do the ascension thing and see if I can do it. But I'm worried I'm gonna regret leveling up the world. But leveling up the world is also going to help me finish leveling some of the stuff that I'm working on anyway, especially artifacts. So maybe I should. And I have almost 3 out of my main party leveled to 70. I just have some more work to do on artifacts and talents and weapons and stuff. But I also can get a lot of co-op help for anything that I'm stuck on, and there's a lot of stuff that I can do intentionally lower level still to work on leveling the rest of the way, like
There's
especially
no need to exchange
domains.
pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
I kind of just want to get it over with.
Really?
There it is.
Relax.
Where? Oh, it's gonna be way up here. Suppose that makes sense. What? Do I just need to leave this building first? Is that what's happening?
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Well, it wasn't quite done apparently.
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
Oh,
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
okay.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Okay. Sure.
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them.
Okay.
According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
Oh. Can I do
Please
that
keep
later?
everything I've told you in strict confidence.
Sure, don't worry, I'll forget.
The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Okay.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
Sure.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food.
No,
and
no,
we'll be
no,
more
you
than
have
happy.
money.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
I guess that could be valuable, if nothing else.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Thank you kindly.
Trying
Shall
to
we
beat
head
the
off then?
ad.
Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Alright, sounds great.
Okay, that started the next one. Gotcha. But now my co-op isn't locked and I beat the ad, so it all worked out. Okay. Now can I go to the place where the thing is? Committed party level 80? Oh boy.
Chivalry will never die.
Can't do that here. Okay. Oh, check my book. Okay, I'll do that quick. What am I checking my book for? Would you want me to check my book for Mia? I got the Archon quest rewards for the one I just finished already.
You think I've
But
got
thanks
a
for
sharp
making
tongue?
sure.
I just tell it like it is. If
The other thing this will be a good test of is if I fail this or I get partway through and I'm having a ridiculously hard time doing it at my current level, that will be a sign to not actually finish ascending right now anyway. But if I can get through it, then I guess it should be fine. Maybe don't run straight into it. I'm smart. It's fine. So far, this is very doable. Well, that went great.
Wind rises. You're
Okay,
dead.
I'm doing decent damage.
That's far enough.
It's not like those are normally hard to kill, but you know.
Body in mind. Stay put.
Okay, I actually killed him pretty easily too, so I'm not as worried. Actually, you might not even take damage from that. You did. Not a lot, but you did.
Outlines your fate. Let me leave you a bird. Feel the beat. Amp it up.
There we go. This is fine. Well, those targeted me. That's rude.
Nothing
Well,
worth mentioning.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Get out of there. Okay. Fine. It's fine.
Rain cutter.
Let's go ahead and just heal him the rest of the way. I really don't want Wanderer to die. Wanderer. Ow.
Wretched vermin.
Please swap characters. Please. Okay, well.
Everything was futile.
Please get me out of there. Oh, I didn't do it in time.
No, my sword.
Hmm. Okay. I'm coming back later. I'm seriously considering something slightly drastic. It would take longer to get this team the rest of the way done. But the more I think about it, she is the perfect fourth person for this team. Like, her skills and stuff would work way better with Wanderer, I feel like, than the Traveler's stuff. But I'd have so much leveling and everything to do for her, I'd be starting literally from scratch. I don't know if an energy recharge spear would even make sense for you. It would just make it take so much longer. I guess that's not a super short cooldown, so having a energy recharge weapon might not be bad. What are my other options? That one's crit rate. And already leveled some. Or just normal attack. Energy recharge would be best for her. Okay, well. So that would also be starting from scratch. And I feel like I'd want to be putting basically just pyro damage on her. Maybe some Ellie Mastery or attack or something like that, but... What's that one? Health. Okay. That's Hydra damage. That looks like a fire one. Okay. What would 4 of these be? Do you think it's worth going for the full 4-piece on her? Because I'd be doing a decent amount of burning damage, probably. And whichever one of these vaporize or melt or whatever, that is with Hydro. Hey, Cosmo. Ugh. So is that yes on a 4-piece making sense? I think that's probably what you mean. I can make this easier on myself. I don't have a 4-piece. It doesn't matter. So I would farm that, and in the meantime, do something that's oh, I wasn't even on the right thing. None of those could have pyro damage. What 5-star things that I'm not wearing? Okay, So the ones that I need to look at are at the top. Got it. Pyro damage and health. Pyro damage, and this would just be an off piece. Is that all I have with pyro damage? Oh. Well then probably this, and make it an off piece. And then I'm looking for something with... I don't know. I'm just looking. Not stealing anything off of anybody. Health, but it's an attack one. That could make sense, but I could end up wanting that on somebody else, but it is nice that it's 5-star. Crit damage, but I'm not really building you to crit necessarily. Defense, no. Crit damage again. If I did this, what would I be able to do here? Which thing is that? What is it? Gladiator? That's the only one I have? Or do I have a 4-star one? Okay, so... what if I did one of these? The early mastery one, obviously. That's these. Okay, so crit damage, early mastery, or attack. I feel like attack. Cosma, I think we are very, very unlikely to share much specific stuff about different alters' music tastes because it would inherently involve showing a lot of triggers. And even sharing positive trigger information we are generally avoiding. Because it gives people unnecessary power over us. You know? So yeah, I don't particularly think that we'll end up doing that. The most we've done so far generally is give like a general vibe or genre that certain alters like. And we've said some stuff about like these alters have like a similar taste in music and stuff like that, but not saying what it is really. It's gonna slow me down a lot probably if I try to do her from scratch right now. SR? I'm not sure I'm familiar with what that stands for, at least not off the top of my head. Song request? In what context would that even come up? Because, like, we can't play copyrighted music on streams or anything. But you see what I mean, right, Mia, about how Zhongling seems like of the characters that we have, the no-brainer, like fourth one. Like, if all of them were leveled equally right now and none of them were gonna be harder to get ready to use and stuff, because both of her skills are like passive, basically, like they keep going without her, so I can, like, it seems perfect for Wanderer because I can jump on her just long enough to do one or both of her skills, and then especially because her skill and Yo-Yo's skill would be doing like burning effect together constantly, and then I would just be swirling it with Wanderer, you know? Which is also why I agree that a 4-piece of that set would make more sense if I had it, and that I should probably farm for it. Because getting such a big buff on burning damage, I think, is going to be huge for that team. It means we don't get the Dendro resonance, but it also makes the team more flexible in terms of like how many combos we can do and how many types of enemies we can deal with and stuff by having another element. And I know she's good, and I think this is the perfect context for me where I wouldn't be annoyed by the things that like annoyed me about that playstyle as much if I was intentionally using her to like basically do a bunch of passive damage and combos while I'm not sitting on her, you know? Man. But it's gonna take so long to get all of her stuff leveled. Well, here's a couple things I need to look at. Do I happen to just have what I need to do this? I need to ascend you first, never mind. The couple things I have left doesn't ascend you all the way, does it? To the next thing? Not quite. But fairly close. Those leveled a bit. This one isn't. Okay. Well, I happened to roll a crit on that. Okay. I want to have done the grinding already. Or at least most of it, you know? But maybe my problem is that I'm just ready to be done for today. And I don't want to think about, like, getting a character from 14 to 70 and artifacts and talents and all that stuff right now. Because I'm obviously not going to do all of that right now. If I wanted to do a little bit of it right now, I would pick one part of it to focus on. And I would, like, do a few ley lines for leveling materials, or oh, Spiral Abyss. You're right, there's a lot of rewards for that. And I haven't done it in a while.
It was on a deserted moonlit
Man.
night that the hero.
Let's look at it. Is this where it is? Yeah. I don't know how annoying grinding for her will be, Cosma, because I don't know what she needs yet. Okay. My team can have 4 players on it at a time. And if you mean co-op, the answer is the same. You can have up to 4 people playing co-op together. And the team as a whole will still only have 4 different characters. And that is split up depending on how many people are playing co-op. So if there's 4 of us, we each get 1. If there's 2, we each get 2. And if it can't be split evenly like that, then whoever's world it is gets the extra 1. So if there's 3 people in my world, I would get 2 and they would each get 1. So I'm missing 1 star here. This is one of the first half, second half things. So there's some benefits from keeping health high. This chamber is the only one I need. And they're level 55. Like, I feel like I should be able to do that. My biggest problem is going to be needing that many players, probably. The second half is the Pyro one. Okay, so I'm gonna do you, Not you, because there's ice. This, I guess. I think that makes sense. Yeah. And then for this... You're gonna be my heels, I guess. Like that. What is electroresonance? Getting particles, okay, well, whatever. I think that makes sense. She's an early character, so one of the easier ones to grind for. Well, that's good. That makes sense. The ones I've been the most annoyed at grinding for currently are the ones I have to grind mobs in Inazuma. And I think it's mostly because doing anything in most of Inazuma is kind of frustrating. But especially because I haven't done some of the stuff I need to do to make the areas easier, I'm sure. But it would make sense that she wouldn't need anything from Inazuma, because she was such an early one. I would highly recommend Genshin. It is free completely, unless you want to put money into being able to unlock some stuff faster. Like, you can do more wishes and stuff like that if you want to put money into it, but the whole game is free if you don't want to do that. Once the quests are done. Is it world quests or part of the Archon quest series? Or both? Let's do this thing. Honestly, I might do defense, because keeping our health high does all the other buffs right now. So I think that makes sense. All of the actual gameplay is completely free. You can pay to get some of the stuff faster if you want. Like, you can buy more wishes. You can buy, like, the other different, like, I'm sure you can buy Primogems and all the other, like, in-game currency things. So you'd be able to progress faster, arguably, but you can get all of those things from just playing the game, too. We haven't spent any real money on the game at all, and we don't plan to. And we couldn't have played the game if we had to pay up front for it, you know? It's kind of a mix of... It's not the main Archon quest, but side Archon quests and world quest things. Okay. Well... we'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Let's do this thing.
How amusing.
Let's... Gotta remember I'm going for speed, do everything I can all the time.
Spring forth! Scatter!
I have to get those... to get these guys out of here. They're just causing all kinds of problems. Come on. Okay.
Wind rises.
Now just kill everything else.
Unsightly insects.
I did it. Except I don't know if I totally did it. Okay, hello.
Eyes on me! Rain outlines your fate. The bond is strong.
Need to get out of there. All this stuff.
Let me read you a verse. Stand with me.
I'm doing all of the damage. I think I did it. I did it. Leave. So what do I get for that? This is all just Primogems and Mora. Does it depend which one? Or do I get other stuff? Like from this? Yeah. So I get these things for doing it the first time. Is that what it is? Books from completing first time. Okay. So what's the next one look like? How hard is it? Okay, so that doesn't really affect who I would bring. Jeez. It's so much harder to plan when I have to plan for all of them. Is Pyro... There's a bunch of Pyro on the bottom for all of them, it looks like. And Cryo on top. If I did the exact same thing that I just did, would it work? You basically just for the resonance. And you. And then this. Although I think I might want a bow actually on the bottom. I can't move you around, seriously. Start over. I want... No. This. Yeah. Yeah, I have double healing technically, which is better because your healing isn't as good. Okay, we're gonna do the ad quick and then do this. So I'll get it all set up and then attempt it once the ad's done. So I'm gonna do the only one that I get the whole time. I forgot to even look at what level the enemies were or anything like that. Oh well.
Ooh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we? Just collecting some stuff on a different game while I wait for the ad to finish. That didn't take as long as I needed it to. Oh well. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
I can't get a move on, the ad's not done. Almost there. Okay, cool.
Don't be scared. Ha! Exterminate! Feel the beat! Amp it up!
Behold!
Finish it off before I can do any of the stupid stuff, please. Okay, there we go. There's another one. It came at me.
Wretched vermin!
Rude.
Power cord! Ha! Scatter! Bugle! Yep.
Squall and fury!
Can't.
How amusing!
I did it.
Too slow.
Behold!
Quit hitting me out of the air. killed all the flower things already. Guess not. There we go.
Quit following me.
Oh, I'm not done.
Cry louder.
Stay put.
The wind rises.
So it just keeps bringing another flower once I kill a flower. Rude. Come on.
Unsightly insects.
I need to finish it with enough time left, please. Okay, good. I just need at least 2 minutes left at the end. Okay.
Rain cutter. Terrified. Lights out. You can't run.
I would like you dead, please.
A bond is strong. No, my soul.
Can't spend time frozen. Thank you.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my soul. Stand with me.
Good. Need all these guys out of here.
Power of the Wa. I'll settle this. Judgment.
Come on. Who's that?
You can't run.
Couple of those.
Punishment. Shake your hand, stir. A bond is strong. Judgment.
Come on.
You can't run.
Keep dying, please. There's a few more enemies left.
Judgment.
Hey.
Rain outlines your fate. Think you can bully me?
Sit on you for a little bit now, so you heal.
Ring cutter. Huh? Shake your hand, stir. You can't run.
Okay, good. Nope, you're not dead. Last one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. I want attack for the whole time. Sounds good. Okay. Do everything the fastest I can all the time. Stop hitting me. I got your shield on fire already, that's good. Doing great.
Cry loud.
Scatter. Exterminate.
Okay. Now just keep killing everything.
You're dead.
Big gun. I don't have a big sword to hit your thing, but if I hit you from the air, it might be fine. Rude. Oh, I do have a big sword. What am I talking about?
Wind rises. How amusing.
It's fine. Just keep hitting everything.
Wretched vermin. How amusing. You're dead.
Oh, I need heals right now. Please press the big heal button. Please press the big heal button. Please, right now. Thank you. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, it's fine. It's all fine. Shield is also a good idea. Let's do that. Last one, okay.
Out of my way! Punishment!
I need to get that. Summoner dude, where is he? Oh, you're not dead. There you are. You're gonna cause me all kinds of problems otherwise. I don't think I got the right one. Oh, there's several of them. Great.
Rain outlines your fate.
Think you can bully me?
Lights out.
Finish you off. You're right there. No. You're fine. I don't have any fire to burn though, so I need to kill you. Which I obviously need to do anyway, but you know. Rude.
No, my sword!
Where's there you are. I need to. Oh my god. I need to kill that one. Okay.
Let me read you a verse.
I'll settle this.
There's time. I'm doing good. Hi, I'm streaming. I can't hear you if you're talking. I'm in the middle of a timed fight and I have earbuds in.
Rain outlines your fate.
Where's the guy summoning those? Where is the guy summoning those? Where are you? There you are. Stop it! Oh my god, I hate that thing.
What a nuisance.
Okay.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dreams. Huh? Get with me. You can't run.
Come on.
Rain cutter.
Where did he go?
Body and mind.
Come here. Okay. Now it doesn't matter which one I do. I don't want less defense. I mean, normal attack buff is helpful. Okay. I need longer remaining time. Or that might just be for the first half.
Don't be scared! Power core!
I love Wanderers so much.
Bow your head.
Right into that. That hit me. Ow.
Not cool. Stay put.
I need to get your shield down. Just about there. Yep. Okay. It's not ready yet. There it is. Dead. Okay. Okay. My plan needs to immediately involve healing Rosaria. There we go. Doing pretty good.
You can't run.
Look at you, Boozle.
The bond is strong. Shiver. Judgment.
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your...
You can't run. I'll settle this.
You can bully me. Can't handle your drink.
Lights out.
Rain cutter.
Good, good, good. I did it. I'm gonna leave for now. I might be just about done. I'll see how much I can level. What's her face? And see if I have the stuff to ascend her right away. Cause I might. Hey Ellie, rough timing. I'm probably not going much longer. It's okay. I also missed my streams the last few times. But I'm thinking you probably mean go to max and then one down. You probably mean the last few times that I actually streamed. Can I ascend you? What do I need? That's because I need that on somebody else too. Okay, well, I can keep working on this stuff later. Actually, that's still enough to level you up at least once more. Nice, I'll do that too. Well, I hope you have fun with your friends. Oh yeah, I definitely see how you could end up playing a bunch of Genshin instead of doing school. In fact, I think I remember deciding not to start it intentionally until I was done with school. Or thinking that it was good that I was done with school or something. But yeah, I was just about to wrap it up, I think. But I got some stuff done. And I did the stream. And yeah. I don't have a video ready for tomorrow yet. It's technically possible I will end up doing that between now and then. Otherwise, I guess it'll be another Q&A then. But we'll see. And all of that is assuming I'm up for it in the first place. But we'll see. All of our streams currently are scheduled to be at 4 p.m. Central Time. 2.5 hours ago. Whenever that is for you. But that is if it goes according to plan and such. Wait. No, tomorrow's Monday. I don't normally try to do any kind of stream on Mondays. Crap, I forgot. Because it's therapy day and we usually aren't doing great after therapy, so I guess it's technically possible. It's less likely now, remembering that. Especially less likely that it would be right at 4 because we have therapy from 3 to 4. So we'd have to do it immediately after. But we'll see. If we manage to get a video ready by then the video should go up at 4. If all goes according to plan. Otherwise, maybe if we don't, maybe we would do a Q&A like later tomorrow or on Tuesday or something. If we don't get a video up tomorrow, although we have been doing more Q&As than gaming streams for the last little bit, so maybe we'll just not worry about it and try to get back to Ostopia. I don't know. We'll see. So keep an eye on notifications, I guess. We'll see what's doable and what isn't, and go from there. I will probably try to raid somebody since it's Genshin. And, so stick around for that if you can. And, yeah. Some kind of stream or video soon, hopefully, is the plan, basically. Yeah, I'm dissociating and stuff now too, so probably a good time to call it. But thanks for hanging out, and for anybody who watches back later, and we'll see you for another one soon. Genshin wouldn't be again until next Sunday, though. Probably. So yeah. Stick around for the raid if you can. Bye!